We all agree that high-speed internet is an important part of how communities across Eastern Ontario can prosper. From our beautiful perch on the Thousand Islands, we need to be able to reach out to the world.
Thank you very much, Mayor Damchak. I am your MC for the day, and my job is to keep things flowing, so I'm not going to say anything at all, which is hard to believe. It's my pleasure to call on MP for Leeds Grenfell Gord Brown to introduce the Minister.
The work that we're here today to celebrate will help bring high-speed internet to areas all across our region. Our government's investment in this project will improve internet access for families and businesses in Eastern Ontario and ensure that residents across our region can rest easy knowing that the internet access will be there for years to come. And with that, I'd like to welcome my colleague, Minister Stephen Fletcher, the Minister of State for Transport.
People living in rural communities often do not enjoy the same level of internet access as those in the cities. But no matter where you live, high-speed internet access is no longer a luxury. It has become a necessity. To ensure rural communities of Eastern Ontario have digital infrastructure that you need, our government is proud to be contributing up to $55 million. I
mean, let's face it, we all live in a just-in-time kind of a world where the need for information, the need to exchange information, the need to connect as quickly as possible with not just your neighbor, but with people around the world, with businesses around the world. That's why this is necessary. And so this is a great first step. I understand that the backbone has now been created, and now it's, over the next couple of years, the different connections will be made from the different communities to this backbone.
We, a year ago, came to Picton to start a software company in the automotive space to help them sell tires, because car dealers, it was very important for them to easily and efficiently sell tires in their operation. We had one person. Today we have 11 full-time employees in Picton, about 365 days later. Not funded by VCs, fully funded by our customers. We're growing by about 1 employee every 3 months to handle the capacity of our growth. And we're just in the middle of a major national launch with the national automotive manufacturer for all their car dealers on our software. I would have not been able to do any of this. I didn't know about this. I just knew that you guys have broadband in Picton and all around Eastern Ontario, and I wouldn't have been able to do any of it without that. Starting a company in a small town, what I've found is you can be more competitive than you can be in a big city for a couple different reasons. There's a much lower cost, so if you're starting a company and you don't have a lot of funds, it's a lot easier to get it started up. But the people who come on board with you, they really believe in your company.
It was so gratifying to hear Mr. Schoen speak about his business and the fundamental role that broadband access plays in the very nature of the new knowledge-based economy. It confirms that we at the Eastern Ontario Wardens Caucus suspected all those years ago, when the regional broadband project was just an idea. We had the idea that if we built the right infrastructure, we could give our residents and businesses the tools they needed to succeed.
Today's celebration is a major achievement for the EORN project. We call the backhaul network the backbone of our project because it is precisely that. It's a backbone, a foundation that which smaller networks will reach our residents and businesses and open a world of opportunity. In total, this backbone is made up of 5,500 kilometers of fiber. To give you a sense of that, that's roughly from Ottawa to Yellowknife.
This is the fiber cable, or an example of a fiber cable, that we put into the network. It's a cable that has 244 fibers in it. And there's 5,500 kilometers of this fiber in place that stretches across Eastern Ontario and connects our communities, our First Nations communities as well as reaching an estimated 1 million Canadians. This is a great day for Eastern Ontario and the people and the businesses that call Eastern Ontario home. And I want to thank you very much for joining us today to celebrate this major milestone. Thank you.